Hello and a very warm welcome, dear Retrogaming Maniacs, and to another episode of It's Pickup Time. Yes, my friend Theshadowsnose and I have been on a retro game burst called Pixel Days last weekend, and it happened in the French-speaking area of Belgium, and it has happened on Saturday and Sunday, 3rd and 4th May, and so it was 2 days, but we have been there on Saturday, and it's called the greatest retro game expo in Europe. And so yeah, we have visited this, and I brought some impressions from the retro game burst, so enjoy that, and after that I will show you what I got from there, so have fun. Probieren nochmal.
Das ist schwierig.
Ja.
Glowing screens
Neon dreams, 8-bit world, that's where it seems. Pixel hearts, we collide in this digital paradise. Pressing buttons, see the lights, losing myself in endless dance. One more level, one more try in this pixelated sky. Pixel love, we're breaking through this arcade. Me and you, together we'll conquer in this 8-bit protocol.
So there I'm back again, and as you have seen, this was really huge and there were so many interesting things to see and also to buy if you have more than 2 kidneys to spend. So some of that things I've seen have been really rare or I've never seen before, and therefore they have been really expensive. And there also have been some YouTubers from the French-speaking area, so I didn't know them. Some authors of different books, but they have been in French language, but they gave signing sessions, for example, or other autograms, and have done some interviews. And also there was a stand where you could get a t-shirt from the retro game fair, and you could choose between many different colors, and I have chosen this one. And this, I like all the characters there. Perhaps you recognize some of them. One I know most is Pac-Man, of course. It also is somewhere here. Yeah, there he is. And many others. Yeah, and now I like to show you what I got from there. It's not that much. And I didn't spend that much money because my main focus is collecting things for my Commodore, so maybe the Amiga or the C64. But I got one Atari 8-bit game, and it's called K-Star Patrol. And this is a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, which is rather colorful and looks rather nice for its time. It's a rather basic one, but it seems to play quite good, quite well. I've seen a YouTube video from that, and I will not show some video footage from that. So I will do some gameplay in the future, but I don't know when I will have the time to do so. It will be planned. And then for my floppy discovery episodes, I got this box here with the writing error on that. It has this sticker on, and that made me curious. It said Commodore software, $10 only, and in there are more than 10 discs. I counted them. These are 15 floppy disks, and they all don't have a sticker on them. So I absolutely have no clue what might be on them, but what I see so far is that they all are double-sided, and so I hope that they are full of nice games. That would be cool. But otherwise, if I don't have that much luck, perhaps there are only data files of some Office apps or something. So yeah, we don't know what's on them yet. Yeah, hopefully no yeah, calculator software or text editors and something like that. So I really hope there are lots of games on them. And if not, I will have 15 empty discs because I will format them, and 15 discs, empty discs for €10. That's a good deal, I think. So, and then I got a staple of C64 Commodore tapes, and I'm really curious to try them out, especially the second part I will show you later. So I start with the first one here. It's called Star Wars and Nosferatu. It comes without the inlay, but the tape already looks nice because it's metallic blue. And I like this shiny metallic blue. I'm a real big fan of tapes. I really like them. I like to hold them in my hands and to insert them into my dataset and to load the games and to watch the colored bars while it loads. And so this is so relaxing for me. I really I come down then. This is my time machine back to the 80s. I really love loading games from tape, and therefore I have so many and I cannot get enough. But the problem is I wonder when I will have enough time to do a recording of all of these, because I have less and less time for myself to do this and to produce videos for my channel. That's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, at the moment I cannot really influence that. So the next one is Shiny Metal Red, and it contains Ghostbusters and Easy Lives. I don't know. Of course I know Ghostbusters, and of course I played Ghostbusters back in the day. It seems to come from a magazine, Impact Magazines from 1993, Real Action 22. And loading guaranteed, and I love this shiny metal red and blue. Then in this bundle I had a game called Exterminator. I absolutely have no plan what this is. It seems to be something like a shoot 'em up, because there's a one person shooting at some worm. No, something like that. We will see in the future. Then another game that I don't have a clue what might this be. Crystals of Song for the Commodore 64, and it seems that you can control this with a joystick, because there is a joystick in the corner here, and I have no plan what this game is about. I'm looking forward to try this. And then we have not a game in this box, in this pack. It's called Toolbox, the image system. And this toolbox allows you to create graphics with a difference. In addition to providing the usual drawing and painting facilities, the image system allows you to create your own text fonts. Oh, zoom, move, copy, scale, rotate, and even fold your pictures in 3D space. The image system is without doubt the most advanced graphics package to date. Let your creativity flow. And hopefully it comes with an understandable manual, and then I will give this a go. And hopefully I can entertain you and myself a little while with this one. And another one, I don't know if I already have that tape. The name of this game is called Metropolis, and somehow this seems to say me something, but when I take a look at the pictures, it doesn't say me a thing. So we have the front, and then we have some screenshots there. And yes, I wonder what this is about. And then I have another one that's called Psychastria, includes speech, and it's from Audiogenic Software. And this ship perhaps might remind you of something. Well, I've seen some YouTube gameplay, and this is a Uridium clone. And yeah, what a clone. It's so it seems they have copied one to one the spaceship and the sounds, and the other ships you fly over. So this, but it's put on the ground of a planet, so you fly over some landscape that looks like these ships you fly over in the original Uridium game. This one is said to be hard as nails and much harder than Uridium, which already is really hard. So I wonder how fast I will fail here. Thomaniac at its best, but I like shoot 'em ups, and so I like what's in the package. And the last one, I have this on my C64 Direct to TV joystick. That's a joystick with a built-in C64 chip, and that contains 30 built-in C64 games, and one of these games is Super Cycle. And I have seen Super Cycle on one of my floppy discovery episodes, and now I have it on original tape. And I really like this, because now I have the original cartridge, the original tape here, the original picture, and the screenshots and so. And so it comes with everything, with the manual and then the tape itself, of course. It's printed on one side, And why not just try loading this from tape? Because I really love to play Super Cycle every now and then. To me, it's the best racing game with bikes on the C64. And then I've got some really special curiosities, so to say. And I begin with one that I think it has been sold in the Netherlands only, because the speech on this tape and the directory, so to say, so what it contains, is written in Dutch. And I had a small series with games from a publisher called Corbois Software, and I wonder if they have to do something also with Majestic Software, if they have been the same and have rebranded themselves someday, and because the tape looks like the Corbois Software tapes, it also has this big number on the top, and then here the games are written in Dutch, met gratis Snelllader, so with the fast loader. And it contains a game called 21 Draw, Mini Pac-Man, wonder what this is, Gold Runner, Hebbes 64, Secret Number, Bowling, 4 op en rij, so 4 wins, 4 in a row, so to say, Misa, I don't know, Music Master, Simon MSP, Gold Mine, so that seems to be a gold mine, but I don't know what game is behind that name. And Rekendolhof, I don't know what Rekendolhof is. We will see then, and someone has written the tape positions here on this side. This is a really special thing, you don't see them that often in the free nature, so to say, or on retro game fairs. And then 3 tapes that seem to come from Italy, because it says Girasu C64 E128. So this is Italian, Lato B, so for side B. And this tape says the best games for the C64 and 128. And I really wonder what's on them. I don't have a description of what this contains. Also, I don't have one for the other tapes. And I wonder if the games are in Italian, but I think that there will be rather basic or public domain, rather simple ones. Like I have a tape, I had started the series on the German channel, but not yet on the English one, but perhaps I will do this sometime. The Wicked Games pack which contains 50 games on tape, but rather basic ones, and many of them are written in basic. So I think something similar like that will be on this tape, and this next one is called Super C64. So I think it's for the C64 because it stands there. It has an A and a B side, of course. I don't know how many games are on there and what kind of games. The next says 100 games, so I really wonder if there are 100 games on this tape. It has an A and an B side. Girasu, so again Italian language. Man, I love this. I really love these curiosities, and I hardly can wait to try this out. And I have a last one. And this is called Super Game 2000, and this does not only contain games for the C64 on one side, side A says Commodore, but also Spectrum 48K and Spectrum Plus games on side B. This is this tape here. So this is all I got from the retro game burst from the Pixel days from Belgium. And then as a bonus I got some movies for my collection that I will also show you here, because I also love to collect movies mainly from the 80s and 90s, because I've grown up in as a 70s child. I was born 1972, and I love collect these movies because, yeah, I have seen them back in the days. Some of them are real classics, others are a bit newer. And the shop where I bought them had a special offer. 5 movies for 20 euro instead of 25. So one movie was for free. And I have I start with this Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire as the main actor, and I really like this trilogy, and it's long ago that I have seen all the 3 parts, and I really like to see them again. And the next one is another one I really like, because yeah, it's Jim Carrey, not in this comedy role, but in another very good one. It's The Truman Show with Jim Carrey as the main actor. And I guess I don't have to say much about this one. This is a real good one and a real good classic, and I really like to see this again. Then I have a real classic. I have recorded that recently, so it's on my DVD recorder, but I prefer having the movies in my shelf so that I can look at them, take them out, open them, take a look inside, and yeah, put them into my DVD player and have a go. And this is a must-have, was a must-have for me. Now I have it in my collection, and it's The Goonies. Yeah, nothing more to say about that. A must-see, a must-have, and great movie. And then I have 2 Blu-rays, and yeah, now you can laugh at me. I must admit that I never have seen this one myself, but I heard so many bad things about that I had to buy this, and I had to put this in this special offer they had. And yeah, it's Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue beats up Nesties. I wonder how this works. I guess there has been a double for her. Yeah, and now I have the chance to watch this myself, and yeah, let's see what I will think about that. Perhaps it's so bad that it's good again. And then I didn't know that there was a series of RoboCop. Of course I have the 3 parts of RoboCop, and then I found this Blu-ray, RoboCop the series. Now that seems to be interesting. So it has all the complete series in one box, and it's 1,000 hours of movies, and yeah, 22 episodes in a remastered version. I haven't heard about that, and I wonder if they have done this shortly after the cinema movies. I don't know that, and I never heard about the series of RoboCop, so I really wonder what awaits me there. Yeah, this concludes my pickups from the retro gameverse and my movies. And yeah, which pickup do you like most? Please write it down into the comments below. I can hardly wait to try the tapes or the floppy disks, and I will soon be on another retro game burst with Theshadowsnose, and it's next week Saturday. Then I will meet him again. I will drive to him again 700 kilometers from Switzerland to meet us, and then we will go to the Retro Game Burst at Oberhausen in Germany, and there I will change my defect Atari 2600 Composite Modded Junior. I've talked with the seller already, and he is really kind, and we are good friends meanwhile. and he said you can bring the defect one to me and I will give you a working one instead, so we can make an exchange and he can take a look at the defect one and perhaps yeah, can repair it. And so then I will have another working composite modded Atari 2600 Junior. And yeah, that's for this episode, all for this episode. Yeah, as I mentioned, I hope I could entertain you for a little while. If so, would be really nice to see a like under my video. And I also love to have some conversation with you, so please write down which pickup would you see first, or which would you like most, or what do you also have in your collection. And then I hope to see you next time in one or the other episode of whatsoever. So take care, stay tuned, bye bye till next time, your Thomaniac.